Our next speaker is a dynamo, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready for a dynamo? Another dynamo. She's looking at me like, please don't call me a dynamo. I'm going to. Okay. Anna Weselak, Weselak and Associates. Please welcome her to the stage. Anna Weselak is the owner of her own organization and company located in Lombard, Illinois. She is a relationship expert because she helps people play nice and work nice together. Her company's expertise is to help individuals better understand themselves so they can better understand others and ultimately be more productive in their work and in their personal lives. Many of her clients are small to mid-sized businesses where she serves as an off-site training manager by designing and delivering customized professional development programs to help them overcome challenges and really be the best they can be. Anna uses an assessment-based, knowledge-based, empirical-based approach to her workshops and her seminars because she's a certified analyst in behaviors, motivators, and emotional intelligence and cohesive teams. Anna has learned about team building and leadership because she's the past president of the National PTA and also is involved with numerous boards and organizations. Please welcome Anna Weselak.
Good morning. I told Kathleen it's always scary when someone that you know introduces you because you never know exactly what they're going to say. So I don't know if I can live up to the dynamo, but I'll try, especially after a late night. So I'd like you to help get past your late night. I'd like you all to shift. Move your chair a little bit. If you've got your legs crossed, cross them the other way. Do something to rearrange your position. We'll get the blood flowing, get the other side of the brain working. You've been sitting a really long time and have been really attentive, so I thank you for that. Also like to thank Shaw Media. I'd like to thank Kelly. Good to see you again, and good to see Kathleen again as well, as all of you who are in the audience for getting up early this morning. The good news is getting up early in the morning, the traffic's not so bad, right? So I wanted to talk a little bit today of the 10 points that I've listed for you in the book. I'm not going to go through because I know how intelligent you all are and can read them. But they were written from the solopreneur perspective. For 22 years, I've run my own company as an independent contractor. That means I have no employees. I am the only employee of my company, and you're going to say, but you said it, and associates. But that doesn't mean I work alone. Solo entrepreneur does not mean working alone, but it means running a business on your own. So yes, I am the shipping department. I am the marketing department. I am all those things that other speakers have said before, but I continue to focus on the primary purpose of my business. But I tell you just real quickly a little bit about how I got to this place. My first professional job out of college was as a teacher, and then I took a 10.5-year maternity leave to raise 3 children. And as they were growing older, they kept talking about this thing called college, and I knew that getting back into the workforce was going to help us do that. And so I did go back part-time and did some things in education, had an opportunity to work in a sales capacity, helped give me some interest in the business community. But while I was on that 10-year maternity leave, I created this volunteer career, which I learned a lot from, as well as from my work experiences. And so what I was beginning to see is that having something that I could do that would earn me an income but yet allow me the flexibility I was seeking to continue this volunteer career while I needed to help get 3 kids through college was kind of creating my own. And so I met someone doing something similar to what I do, and thus I went in, I quit my job, and said, I'm starting my own business and I want to do training, which really was just continuing my teaching profession. So that's what brought me to forming my company and shaping it into what I saw all of my lifelong experiences to be able to mold. So being a solo is not alone. I have associates, I have colleagues, I have clients and customers. So I am fortunate in the sense that I have the ability to interact with a whole lot of other people, which is what has brought me to the 10 points that I shared with you in the booklet today. But what I've learned most about is about relationships. Because no matter what size your company, no matter what your industry, no matter what your position, we all work with others and we all interact with others. How many of you, before you came this morning to breakfast, spoke to one other person before you entered the doors of Diplomat West? Look at that. We all talk to other people all day long, whether they're in our workplace or in our personal lives. We all interact, and that's a part of our human needs. Gina shared with us the golden rule of do unto others as you wish to have them do unto you. An awesome place for us to start and to keep in mind. But I'd like to take you one step farther, and that's to the platinum rule. And this is from the book Tony Alessandro's Platinum Rule. And he says, do unto others as they wish to be done unto them. So yes, we want to do what's pleasing to us, but we also want to take the next step and look at what we can do in order to meet the needs of those who we interact with and who we are part of. So as Kathleen said, we use a 3-step process in the work that we do. We help individuals first get to know themselves. If we don't know ourselves, it's much more difficult for us to understand others. And then if with that understanding of others, we can work together more effectively, we can be more productive, and our relationships can be stronger, and our work can be better. Solo does not mean alone, and it does mean continually to work on our relationships with others. So I urge you to continue to work on your relationship, continue to grow and expand the knowledge about yourself and who you are, so that you can understand and work more effectively with others. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.